The definition of a fraction cannot really be discovered. It has to be given. Early on, the way in which we name a fraction needs to be defined for the child. So what I do is I take two of the yellow pieces and I put them on the unit. And I say, okay, a fraction by definition is part of a unit, it's a number, and it's expressed in a peculiar way, A fraction bar B, where A and B are integers, so like 2 fraction bar 3. In this case, I do things just verbally. We have part of a unit being covered up. Our need is to name that. It looks like it is 2 parts of 3, where 3 would completely cover up the unit, which is correct. Quite often, you will be confronted with how to explain how we name or read fraction names. If you notice, we have 2 of 3, but 2 of 3 sounds like multiplication. 2 of 3 sounds like 6. So through history, they tried to get rid of that complication by saying the following. We have 2, so they name the cardinal number in the top of how many to totally cover the unit. And instead of saying 3, they say the ordinal name, third. So this is 2 thirds. And in that way, we don't get mixed up with multiplication. So the way in which we say this fraction name is it's 2 thirds, meaning it takes 3 pieces to cover up the unit. The next thing is to give you the name and have you come up with the amount. So show me 3/8. And this is what I do with children. Show me 3/8. Well, they will go through trying to put pieces on, and eventually they'll put these on here. And I've had kids put them on there like that. And they said, that's 3/8. And I say, I agree, that's 3. How can you show me they're 8s? Well, the only way to show me that they're 8s is to take the rest of these pieces and to try to fit them on here. And you'll notice that the only way they can fit them on there is if they rearrange these 3 in some ordered fashion. And then they can show me their 8s. And so if they give me something that is not easy to see the 8 pieces, I have them verify it by actually covering up the unit. And you know, some kids get very, very creative. They will put their 3 on there like that, so you can see there's 2, 4, 6, and obviously 2 more is 8, and they are using 3. Others will give you the answer in a very normal pattern, which is 3, where it appears that this is the 4th one, that's right, and that this is an image, and that's 8. But you can use the physical materials to verify it. And that's really all there is to naming fractions. You either have a name and you show the amount, or you have an amount and you discover the name.